Not much has changed since the last Trias update. We were calling for the one fib targets over here to be met, and we had that exactly after breaking through, creating the reversal wave back down here, which is something that we called ever since this low over here. We were suggesting that this was not a double top, but in fact just a support and resistance flip. While everyone believed that this was the true resistance, I was always suggesting on the channel here that this was a head and shoulders, and with head and shoulders patterns, the head is actually a fake out. This is still, of course, a resistance, but the true resistance sits down here at this level, which we've seen previous rejections from this area as resistance, as our top over here with these wick rejections. Now the wick rejections actually forming in the opposite direction, telling us that resistance has been flipped into support, and all we were waiting for was a break of the golden pocket, or for further confirmation, a break of that 1 fib level, which so happened to be the $4 psychological level, which would have been smarter to wait for. Since that point, we are up quite a bit, guys, so you can actually check from this point to there, we're up 10%. This is very nice to see over here for Trias. I'm going to now zoom in a little bit on the 4-hour time frame over here, where we can see some patterns forming. In fact, guys, we had a head and shoulders in the last few days or so on the 4-hour time frame. That we're still, although it looks like we're taking out the shoulders at the moment, you can see that this could actually still be a corrective move up to test this previous head and shoulders neckline as resistance, looking for that continuation lower. So we need to see something pretty drastic over here. We need to see Bitcoin waking up, otherwise Bitcoin will continue to its own head and shoulders target. So that's what we need to see going forward. We need to see Bitcoin reacting in a positive manner, invalidating its head and shoulders pattern. That would see Trias invalidating its head and shoulders pattern as well, flipping this area into support, looking for continuation higher towards $5, guys. This is where we can next expect Trias to actually head to if we were to break through this neckline, which is still not invalidated, so there's still risk of continuing down to the head and shoulders target over here. I will get you the target right now. Through the breakout, we should actually return to where we previously were, because I guess you can also say that it's a rising wedge over here in some way or not. So yeah, the target itself would actually just be returning back to where we came from. It's already had the opportunity to do so. In fact, guys, this is actually quite nice at the moment, because we lost the 20, which actually signals a dump to the 55. So it has its opportunity to go ahead and meet the target, and it chose not to take it. Of course, Bitcoin dumps, this will go ahead and meet the target. But at the moment, we've reclaimed the 20, trying to reclaim the head and shoulders neckline, but failing to do so at the moment. So if we were to now start to dump down, I'd like to see this area over here being held as support at $4.20. And so after that, pushing through, breaking this high over here, flipping it into support, heading to $5 up here. So that's my 4-hour analysis. I guess we can zoom into the 1-hour time frame to try and look at this a little bit clearer and look at those moves that we just drew out on the 4-hour. On the 1-hour right now. So yeah, that would suggest that if we get rejected right here, this movement that I've drawn comes back down to the golden cross, bullish cross that we've just formed on the 1-hour time frame. So we do have a bullish signal, although we're at actual resistance at the moment. There is a bullish signal. So the expectation is, even if we do dump, this should hold us up in an uptrend. What we saw on the 4-hour time frame is quite similar to the 1-hour, just happening with different moving averages, where we lost the 20 and price wanted to continue down to the 55 over here, but failed to do so, and we went ahead and invalidated it by reclaiming the 20 moving average. So the similar thing that we saw on the 1-hour was that we actually formed a bearish cross and lost both 20 and 55 over here, and had the opportunity to go ahead and come down to the 200, but actually failing to do so. So with that, we've created this double bottom that we can see on the 1-hour time frame. And so what we need to do is, if we were to return back down to here, it just needs to hold. This is a neckline that actually has been retested after pumping and dumping back down into here. So it has been retested. It means that it doesn't necessarily need to come all the way down to there. So it's wherever the 20 moving average and 55 is sitting at the moment, that where we do actually dump off to it. As we are above them, a bullish cross has formed. We need something drastic to happen to push price beneath them, and that would signal a dump back down to the 200 EMA, which again we could fail to do so because we've seen that over here to the left. So going forward, if we do dump, these should actually keep us in an uptrend, and we should eventually expect highs to be broken unless Bitcoin actually decides to dump off and meet its head and shoulders target. So that is it for the 1 hour. I guess I can scale down to the 15-minute and actually measure these pumps. So from this lowest point over here, we can go to this point, and we can see that we fell exactly to where we need to come back down to, which is the golden pocket. So what I can do with this information is get some bullish targets to the upside. Once this high is broken, which we have, now we're seeing if this actually can hold a support. Again, if we do dump off, we know the areas that it needs to hold. In fact, now I'm using a new set of fibs. It's saying that we can find support a lot higher, in and around the $420 to $433 region. I know it's quite a large area, but you know, you've created the reverse wave with the Fibonacci's. I'm measuring this point, price should come into here and dump off like this. We did not do so. We pumped straight through, so it should actually now act as support. Look where the 20 daily EMA, 20 daily, 20 15-minute EMA is. Even if that's lost, you got this holding you up at this resistance. I should be now support that I just suggested, as well as the 200 EMA now forming golden cross with the 55. So there's a lot of positive things on the lower time frames for Trias. It's just that we need to hold these key levels of support, and then yeah, come back down, hold these key levels of support, then a break of the 1 Fibonacci. That is if we're failing to break out right now, because we're heading back into a previous head and shoulders neckline, looking for a dump off, maybe another reset as we did over here. I guess because you dumped off over here, the rejection is going to be weaker, so we really and truly should hold above $4.20 right now. So that would actually suggest that we do not return back down to this previous double bottom over here, as we've already come down to it. And yeah, the expected rejection should actually be weaker now, because we've got into that area. We didn't like being up there, rejected it. It's had its chance to go ahead and lose this low. As we start to come down, it's trying to retrace to this low, but we put in that higher low over here. So going forward, even if we dump all the way down to this 200 EMA, essentially price should eventually continue higher. That is what the moving average is suggesting, not me. I'm the messenger, guys. I'm telling you, I'm always telling you the rules of the things, and from those rules, what we should expect. But also understanding not everything plays at 100%. So that's why I prepare you with the opposite scenario as well. If the things don't hold up as they should, because they should hold up as they should, although nothing here is 100%, but you get where I'm coming from. We just need to hold above $4.20, which is the neckline of this double bottom that has been retested and confirmed as support after breaking it, dumping it back off to it, and actually setting new highs. So we could actually break through right now. But if we were to come down, we know where we need to hold above. Don't necessarily need to come all the way down to it. But if it does, you know that's a great area for longs or DCAs or whatever you want to do with it. I do, of course, share levels where I do DCA in my Discord community. I'll let you guys know more about more information about that at the end of this video. It will just play automatically, but I do have discounts at the moment on my course and mentorship. Before we end off this video, I do have more targets to talk about, so please do stay tuned. The video is not ended just yet, but I'm just going to head over to the links in my description, which you can find my Linktree link, and you can private message me more about my discounts that end at the end of this month. So you've got until the 1st of July to take action on the course and the mentorship. Click this buy me a beer link or message me through my Twitter link. If you want to support me as a creator and give thanks, then you can actually buy me beer over here. A few people did that on my birthday, but you can see other people taking action on the course or the mentorship plan. So I do have one mentorship slot left. You can find all your bookings over here. The course again discounted to July 1st, as well as the mentorship. You're going to have this for the rest of your life, as well as accessing my Discord community free of charge for 3 months. After that, it'll be 50% off for you guys, and you can leave and join at any point. If you want to take action on the half plan or the full plan of mentorship, which is 5 to 10 hours of one-to-one help with me, then you do get the course included free of charge in the price as well. So you can have that to fall back on for the rest of your life once the lessons are complete. So heading back to Trias, I hope you guys have been enjoying this video so far. Please go ahead, like, subscribe and comment if you haven't already. It's the only metric YouTube uses to pump out these videos to like-minded people like yourselves. And what we need to see here, again, hold those key levels that I suggested earlier, and then we would be targeting prices between $4.47 to $4.55, with price potentially going as high as $4.72. That's it from me today. Go ahead and smash the like button again. I'll play that little clip for you guys right now. and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers. If you're looking to take your crypto knowledge and profits to the next level, I have an exciting opportunity for you. Introducing my exclusive paid Discord group chat where I share insights and strategies that can help you maximize your gains. In this community, I provide you with the tools and guidance you need to succeed. So here's what you can expect when you do join. I share my personal investment levels. So this will help show how I strategically dollar cost average into various cryptocurrencies. You'll gain access to the exact strategies I use to build a diversified portfolio, and this will help minimize risk while maximizing gains. I reveal all my investments, keeping you up to date on the latest coins that have caught my attention, so you'll receive exclusive insights on those projects that have promising fundamentals and growth potential. You're not going to find these cryptos on the YouTube itself. I also share my long-term targets, helping you identify trends and set realistic goals for your portfolio. You're going to gain a deeper understanding of market dynamics, which will enable you to make a more informed decision when trading. Chart patterns are crucial for successful trading, and in our group, you'll receive comprehensive analysis on those chart patterns to trade. You'll learn to recognize trends and execute profitable trades with confidence. The best part of the group is that you'll gain access to weekly group mentorship calls. Imagine having direct access to me and other experienced traders who are dedicated to your success. During these live sessions, we'll discuss market updates, answer your questions, and provide personalized guidance tailored to your needs. So if you're ready to speed up your crypto journey and join a community of like-minded individuals passionate about trading and investing, do not miss out on this opportunity, guys. Visit my website now, secure your spot in the community. All the links you need are found in the description down below. Together we'll unlock your true potential for financial freedom.